Submitted designs are made available to homebuyers on our digital platform, Pueblo, and we even help find funding through government programs and loans. Sign up for our next event and help end the cycle of bad housing.
All right, and then the screen share. How's it going, everyone? Thank you guys all for joining. My name is Paul Garcia. I'm the CEO of Rethink Urban Design in Pueblo, and we are a democratized urban development platform. For far too long, we have lived in a world of an endless cycle of bad housing. It starts with some developer developing a land, creating a new structure, and then selling it off to a potential home buyer. That home buyer goes ahead and patches one issue after another once that becomes outdated, eventually selling that asset or letting it burn to the ground because it can't be occupied. This creates a lot of the issues that we face right now in terms of housing, gentrification, overpricing. These issues are a result of us as humans, as people, not being involved in urban development. Now, Pueblo aims to bridge that gap to allow people to go ahead and come together to shape their cities and not wait until a big investor comes around to go ahead and shape it for them. As a result, we allow people to essentially get construction priced housing. What that means is the price of a construction is generally a lot less, almost half the price of the market price. What does it mean for you and your family when you could afford a higher quality of life at a much more lower price than market? Well, we aim to go ahead and answer that question. Right now, we have projects all across the world that are starting up. Our first pilot project, is in Bayonne, New Jersey, right in the state of Bayonne, at the very edge, right near Brooklyn and Staten Island. And we went ahead and partnered with entities such as the HUD, Housing Urban Development, via ride-sharing platform, the Coalition for Sustainable Finance, and the New York Institute of Technology Architecture School. The architecture schools are a wealth of creative talent. For far too long, these creative entities, such as these schools, have neglected the value of those designs that come out of their students. Thousands and thousands of designs are just thrown away after the grade comes in after senior project. We aim to end that. We aim to create a framework that helps people design with a purpose so they funnel in these designs to a platform which we could extract value. The way we extract value is very simple. As a homeowner with an outdated house, you want your property rebuilt. You want something that's going to last for the next 100 or 200 years. However, you don't have the money to go ahead and do so. So what we do is we allow you to select a couple of designs that are acceptable to you. We then pre-sell those units that you can't pay for. In exchange for your land, we give you a new unit and some cash in your pocket and help you move out and move back in when the building is ready. This creates a very new stream of inventory that never existed before. Traditionally, we always waited for big developers to develop the land. Now we give the power back to the people. And as a result, we take control back of our towns, of our cities, of our neighborhoods. And we avoid some of the hassles like gentrification, the loss of our neighbors, and ultimately the loss of culture. What that means for Jersey Shore, it means that you're not going to be waiting for a Donald Trump or a Bill Gates to go ahead and come in to save you. No. Now is the time, with the right set of technologies, to band together to come and shape your own city. We allow people to go ahead and submit their designs at various different tier levels. For example, one of our minimum tier level is a 3D design and a walkthrough that's in VR and web. What that means is if you are a person that's playing Minecraft or some other game that gamifies urban development, and you create a vision that's compelling enough to be sold, that people want to live in it, well, we'll take care of the mechanics. And every time you develop a new vision and we use your vision to develop and realize it, you earn money. What that creates is a gamification with compensation for every single design that you submit to us. In order to go ahead and kickstart some of the content engines around, we created a design competition so that we can create a community buy-in scenario. By having these design competitions, create a bi-weekly life cycle of feedback sessions. We allow users that are pre-qualified to go ahead and give the feedback to get us to a closer product that's actionable. What that means is you now have a say in something that's going to be designed for your neighborhood before anybody starts designing. That is something that does not exist right now. So for Jersey Shore, we have an opportunity to make the city the way it should be, for the people, designed by the people, and funded by the people. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Paul Garcia. I'm the CEO of Rethink Urban Design.
Thank you very much, Paul. We really appreciate that, and I look forward to collaborating with you more. I think there's a lot of opportunity that we can collaborate on, and I'm definitely excited to see how we can integrate this into the Jersey Shore and bring digital transformation to the forefront with this type of stuff in mind. So, with that being said, we're in the session. The hackathon begins at 8 today, and then over the weekend we'll be doing one or two more workshops. So definitely stay tuned, and we appreciate everyone for tuning in right now. Awesome. Peace.